describe
yes.
to you.
We're going to take you to Sunset Park on a horrible attack there. That's the chief of patrol.
Which took the life of a married mother of two, 43 years old, has her 5-year-old son and 3-year-old daughter fighting for their lives as we speak. An arrest has been made in this incident. I think I can speak for all New Yorkers when I can say our community, our prayers are with this family at this time. Early this afternoon, approximately 10 to 3, uniformed members of the 7-2 precinct here in Sunset Park responded to a 911 call for assault in progress. When they responded, they quickly apprehended the subject who was trying to walk out of this building. He was placed under arrest. As they ascended to the apartment on the second floor, they encountered the 3 victims who were seriously injured. And now it appears those injuries were caused by a hammer attack. All 3 were moved to a local hospital. And like I said, the mother has passed away, and the 5-year-old son and the 3-year-old daughter are fighting for their lives. And again, on behalf of New York City, everyone here, our hearts go out to this family. But with that, I'll take any questions you might have.
We'll start off with Miles Miller.
I understand your officer came here with some life-saving efforts. The EMTs weren't calling around
Right. The first 2 officers that responded quickly apprehended the subject, and the 2 backup officers allowed the EMTs to work on both children in the hospital, and our officers drove the ambulance to the hospital.
We're going to go over to Ida.
Chief, can you give us any insight as to what led up to this attack? Was there an altercation of some sort? And can you imagine why he would go after the children?
I can't answer that. We're early on. He's back at the precinct. The detectives will do what they do best. What I can describe to you is a small apartment, 3 rooms occupied by 3 separate families, if you will. So, tight quarters. Don't know what the dispute was about. Well, we'll figure it out.
Was he living there in one of those rooms?
He was living in one room with his 9-year-old son. The mom and the 2 kids were in another room, and there was a 3rd person that lived by themselves in the 3rd room.
All right, we'll get you.
Can you describe the injuries of the children and the mother, what the injuries they had?
They were attacked with a hammer. It's brutal.
All right, Stefan.
Chief, you said he was Kirk was living there with his 9-year-old son. Mother, wife involved, or just 2 of them?
Not sure as of right now, just himself and the 9-year-old son.
Alicia?
Chief, just trying to find out what section of the apartment they found in when they all together, and I think that's what it's not related to.
As of right now, no relation, and it occurred inside their room.
Bedroom?
One room.
Katie?
Chief, can you speak at all to the demeanor of the suspect when he was taken into custody?
Really can't speak to that right now. There was a language barrier, and he was quickly taken to the 7-2 precinct.
We're going to do a couple more. Ida?
Chief, how did the arriving responding officers know who they were looking for? Was he still holding the hammer? Did he have blood on him?
He had blood throughout his body, yes.
All right. Anthony Cole, ABC.
Chief, could you talk a little bit about the injuries and why it was first believed possibly that a knife might have been used or that it was a stabbing rather than a hammer?
I don't know about a knife. Like I said, it's a hammer attack on 2 young children, and the mother was deceased. I'll leave it at that.
All right, one last question, Roger Stern.
recovered the hammer?
We covered the hammers right there.
But just one more information. Where on the body were the children hit with the hammer?
Look, I'm not going to get into it. 2 young children hit with a hammer. They're fighting for their lives.
All right, thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Did you hold the hammer in his side? Did you hold the hammer?
That is the NYPD's Chief of Patrol, John Schell, describing just a horrific scene in Sunset Park this afternoon. A suspect attacking a mom and killing her, and a young son, 5 years old, 3-year-old daughter. We can imagine, Gilma, what those officers encountered when they came upon this scene.
Just horrific. You can see NYPD holding up the weapon in question here, a hammer. They say they're still investigating why this occurred, some kind of altercation between the 43-year-old woman, a mom of 2 children, and a father who lived in this small apartment. They said 3 families were sharing this space, 3 rooms in a small apartment, but again, no details on what may have led up to this horrific, just tragic situation.
You heard both News 4's Miles Miller and Ida Siegel there working this story, describing officers jumping into the ambulance to drive to the hospital so the EMTs could keep treating the children.